Welcome to Mic'd Up and Mismanaged. Here are your hosts, Nick Virilli, Ryan Virilli, Brian Lucarini, and Jason Schick.
Hey, welcome back, Mic'd Up and Mismanaged. You know who it is. It's the four of us kicking it, talking sports. This week, we're going to go over the Final Four. We're going to talk about the championship that happened last night. What a game. Defensive grittiness. What a game. We're going to go over Bucknor. Terrible.
What
Bucknor and the ABS system that's been happening.
I think it was actually one of the worst games.
One of the worst games, bro. And then, we'll touch on our favorite sport, the NFL, of course. We have to with our live show coming right around the corner for the draft special. Don't forget that, fellas. That's going to be a good one. So let's kick off with the Final Four. What are we thinking? How do we like this weekend with the NCAA?
Well, I think Arizona knew exactly who we thought they were. Losers.
You were so excited when we picked against them.
I know. It was so great.
You're like, it's gonna happen.
I mean, look, when you run up against the buzzsaw that is Michigan, lights out shooting, great defense. That Mara kid, what is he, like 8 feet tall? Like, he makes everybody look small. It's unreal. Like, dude, he's so big. And he can shoot threes? Like, what? Like, okay, Kareem.
Watch out
chill.
now.
Yeah.
Watch out now.
But no,
yeah, man, that was a pretty crazy game. That was a good one.
And then on the other side,
I mean, Michigan. Yeah. You're talking about how they were as a buzzsaw, bro. They were the whole tournament crushing, bro. Crushing all tournament. They was what plus 114 throughout the 16 games, bro. They 100%. Was dominating this year. It's historical fashion. Dominant.
Yeah.
I mean,
two years ago, they were 8-24.
8-24. And Hurley comes in there and whips them in shape.
Well, are we talking about Michigan or UConn?
I meant not. I meant
Dusty
mismanaged.
No,
so Dusty May.
We all knew
Dusty May. Excuse me, Dusty May.
I mean, could you imagine in 2 years? But I wonder how you do that. How do you do that?
Oh, yeah.
Portal. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure every single starter on there came from somebody else.
I think Ryan's face says it all.
I've said my piece.
What do you say? He said that rant's on TikTok. Go find us on TikTok.
Nope. Already said it.
Yep.
Honestly, you could say that Michigan is the success story of it, but it also shows that it's going to happen throughout the country.
Yep. It's where
Constantly.
These kids want to go now. Who's the next cool thing to do?
There's just no loyalty to basically the school. And I guess it flipped on them.
Well, let's look real quick. So who spent the most money in the transfer portal?
That is a good
Computer.
Now, I mean, if we while he's looking that up.
That's happening.
No, I think I do think right there it's what do you consider that? Do you consider that a rebuild or just a buyout?
It is a rebuild, but like under the structure of.
Yeah, I mean, technically it's a rebuild. I mean, but they did it in the way of buying it out, I guess.
All right,
it just feels
I got it.
For recruits.
Top 10. It's not as expensive as I thought it would be. So top 10. Number 1 has a $20 million estimated spend for their team, and it was Kentucky. They exited in the round of 32. BYU, 13 mil, round of 64 exit. Number 3, Duke, Sweet 16 exit at 12 mil. Arkansas at 11.5, going down the list. Louisville, Texas Tech, and St. John's, and Michigan all at 10.5 mil. So 3-way tie
Jeez.
for 5th. 4-way tie, excuse me.
How about all those teams made it to?
Bruh.
They were all in the
Nice.
tournament. The entire
Kentucky
top
must
10 was in the
Kentucky
tournament.
must be
Like,
kicking
I
themselves.
was about to say, isn't the everyone you just named was in the tournament?
And you would expect the same because that's Calipari, and that's basically how he ran
Ex-
Kentucky all those years.
Except
yeah,
you didn't hear UConn.
producing first-round picks. I'll expand the list.
I mean, you can, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, there's almost everybody in the tournament's going to be in that, except for the Santa Claras and, you know, all the ones. Well,
Them
I don't even know
Akrons.
names. Yeah,
Oh
St.
no!
Louis.
Yeah, you're Akron. Jeez.
Ah,
All
okay. I'm sorry.
Get the total investment across Division One this past year was $932.5 million.
Wow.
That's everybody. All right, UConn
That's
sits
like-
at number 15 with $8.5 million.
All right. Well, so they're jerks. Whatever. No, that's
So we
Freaking
talking
sellouts.
about
still.
Michigan. Let's get on to the UConn side of the Final Four. How'd we like that one?
Okay.
Yeah, Illinois' little dream run came to an end. Sorry,
They
Illy.
didn't. They didn't. Yeah, they
Yeah.
seem to be the most like quote unquote Cinderella.
Them itches
Yeah.
disappeared.
They didn't look good at all.
Them itches was gone.
There was no
But then
itches. The itches,
well,
the
sure.
bitches.
He had no itches. Where my
Nah.
He
itches?
couldn't keep.
Where my
Illinois
itches?
not in the top 25.
All the itches are like,
Illinois.
give me the powder. Let me slap my damn self.
Where my itches? Slap yourself.
No.
Slap yourself.
You know what? You know what, though? But by Illinois making it, I think that at least gives you some hope that a non-standard basketball team can make it. Like,
Well,
'cause,
half
I
of
mean,
their
they're
team
like,
was European, so they probably just went outside the United States to get
Yeah,
that
probably
let's-
transfer.
let's
They're
be-
probably
Right.
playing
Ryan, let's-
professional over there, anyways.
but let's be completely fair, Ryan. When we were in college, we had a bunch of kids from all over the world that came to Limestone, like Ireland,
Yeah, like,
England.
but basketball's changing. A lot of the best players in the NBA are like European
That's true. I mean,
or
I
even
still
Spanish. I think.
All right.
Very true.
Yeah, well, I mean, no longer are you gonna have to go overseas to find your unicorn. You can just be right in
So
your
do we
backyard.
see-
Would come to you.
So,
Going to Illinois.
yeah, the American
Yeah.
dream.
The American dream.
Yeah. Illinois.
But
Sandy
they,
beaches.
UConn showed they deserved to whoop that. I mean, they whoop on them. They got up in there. They
Yeah.
showed
Well,
to the
yeah.
tournament they deserved.
Well,
that
I mean,
championship run.
when your head coach headbutts referees, you're gonna be afraid to make calls.
Facts.
They shouldn't have been there.
Bow.
I mean, let's be honest. He did it. It should have been 2 and the ball back to Duke. UConn should have been watching that game.
Well,
Zhang
no,
Sadat back in there for France. Like, oh, bow, headbutt.
Luke, no emotional
Headbutt.
hangover for UConn like we were thinking. So they
No.
took care
Yeah.
of business.
That's
That
true.
moves us up
We'll
to
see
the last night. Oh no, go ahead, Rod. What were you saying?
We'll see if Dusty May can reload it again next year because I guess a decent amount of that team's probably going to go into the draft
Oh,
or
yeah.
at
No,
least
if
go
they
into
don't.
the NBA. So then, the bigger question is to see how much is spent next year leading
Yeah.
into the season and who gets the big
I mean-
transfers, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
They're
I
they're
mean,
playing
yeah.
with house
I
money
mean,
now,
if
right?
they leave, there's new kids on the block to be the big thing swinging on campus. You know what I mean?
Well, and you just had UNC get their new
oh.
coach.
Yeah.
Malone, the old Denver Nuggets coach, is now the UNC, and UNC is going to put some money into that pocket to get players and change the
For
culture of
sure.
UNC because they haven't been very relevant for the last couple of years, and that's not UNC basketball. It's theoretically an embarrassment for that fan base.
Yeah,
That's-
big facts.
That's 100% true.
Big facts.
So, I would say with that, congratulations, Michigan Wolverines. Like
Yay.
you guys paid the money, got the honeys, and now you got the trophy. So
You weren't even the highest payers. Congrats.
That's right.
They
Yeah.
did, I mean, they did their work, man. They worked.
They did.
Bargain.
They did.
Bargain. Championship bargain.
It
At
really
8.5
was.
mil or 10.5 mil.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
their
All
whole
right.
front court is going into the draft, by the way. So their center and 2 forwards.
I mean, definitely that kid Elliott. He was shooting what? Cadet.
Yeah, he had 19
Oh, yeah.
points.
Woo!
The kid that, well, speaking of UNC, he came from UNC, but yeah, that boy
did.
was shooting them daggers in the heart.
I mean, he was the most outstanding
Was it
player
like-
in the tournament.
Yep. I mean,
I think
that boy-
basically the same thing happened at Illinois. They didn't shoot well from the 3-point arc, and then UConn didn't shoot well from the 3-point arc, and that kind of dooms you in the tournament.
But you
So,
know,
yes, congrats to Michigan, as Nick said.
yeah, congrats. You know, I mean, I don't really care for the UConn's head coach. I mean, May hasn't really done anything to me personally, but you know, Dan did with that headbutt. You just don't touch officials.
He hasn't done anything personal to you yet.
Nah, he better not. Come
Wow.
on, come on down here to Georgia, Mister. I'll show you what's up. I'll give you one.
He's
of
just really
those.
competitive. Like, well,
No.
everyone's competitive. So,
You're also
So-
a head coach.
We got UConn's coach over here bullying refs.
Mm-hmm.
Do we think? Let's move it on over to a different subject, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Let's
Ooh,
go
we
to
can
this
talk about
ABS.
specials. Are we going chest bumping?
Is this
Headbutt
ABS
the chest
bullying
bump.
umpires? What do we think?
Oh. Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Is it
Is the
bullying these
Bucknor-
umpires into correcting them the right way, per se? I guess.
mean,
like,
some of the
yeah.
calls
what
are
should we
by
say?
some of the smallest margins, and it's
Yeah.
pretty amazing to think that an ump is that close. So
Hey,
I don't know. There
I
are
think that
also the really, really bad ones.
Yeah.
yeah.
The
And I ahead,
unapologetic misses saying the dude didn't touch first base. CB Bucknor.
Yo.
oh my gosh.
Where
This
were
guy
you
shut the-
looking?
Like the ball goes this way. He's like, oh, he's out. He's out. He didn't touch it.
Yeah.
Like, what
He's
inspired him? Did
out.
you guys know CB Bucknor is the most seasoned veteran umpire in the
Yep.
Yeah, no, he's not.
And has been voted anonymously in Sports Illustrated and ESPN by multiple MLB players for, I guess, decades as the worst ump in the league.
Sure,
He was
Angel
right there with
Hernandez
your boy
retired,
Angel
bro.
Hernandez.
I was about
He
to
was
say,
right.
how does
They,
he
they thought he's the new age Angel and mismanaged.
Man.
Angel Hernandez.
Unanimously.
He said, and
I get it.
then me.
Because wasn't he the one that got called with the Yankee game?
Who, Angel
Oh.
or Buckner?
Buckner.
Yeah. I mean, well,
So,
let's think about
There was
it.
more that led to that.
Angel Hernandez did retire, so are they looking for a new villain?
The new villain.
Okay.
Oh no, they got
The
him.
new villain.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, search over. They got him.
Batman.
No, now
Batman's coming.
like the statistics that are like coming like with it. I mean, if again like that resume builds up.
Yeah.
Like so, not to jump ahead, but the NFL is looking to like replicate some of this, and
Mm.
they're talking punishment for the referees when
Hold that
too many
thought.
calls get missed.
I got the same
So-
thing for that with MLB.
Yeah,
dude.
that's right. So MLB, like, there's no like stated punishment for the umpires.
Mm.
But like word on the street, like, CB Buckner's
There's
in
something
concussion
coming now.
protocol.
There's something coming real soon.
Yeah,
The word on the street, they're talking about if you're not over 50% of your calls, you're going to get benched, and then possibly multiple benches turn to pay deduction.
Man, there's no way
Makes
that
sense.
union. There's no way that union is gonna let that happen. No way.
I know. There's like
Of
a
course, we
serious
know
umpire
that.
union. Well,
There's no
do you
way.
guys, should we review the compensation package for these umpires? Like, it is pretty healthy.
Let them
what do you
know.
got?
All right. So first off, just to level set, these guys have to start in the minors, right? So they spend 5 to 10 years working their way up from single A to triple A, and they get paid, you know, from single A like $3,000 a month to triple A $6,000 a month. Their entry level is 150 grand salary. And then you get tenure, right? So you gain and gain until you're about $500,000. So CB Bucknor's right around $500,000 salary. That's not it. There's a daily per diem that they get for the season. So, right, they give them 15, 20 grand straight up cash. Just like go, like this is for miscellaneous expenses, meals and stuff.
Meals.
They don't have to worry about
traveling.
hotels. Yep, they don't have to worry about hotels or flights. Those are all first class, 5-star accommodations paid for by the league. And then, in addition to that, they have a vacation in the off season, but during the regular season, during that 162 game season, 4 paid weeks of vacation that they can take. 4 full paid weeks. So that's not even including if they qualify for postseason umpiring, you know, which is, you know, an honor, right? Like you have to be the best to like, get into the. But there's other like tiered pay structures for the umpires once they get into the postseason. So like they don't pay for a whole lot while they're traveling, which is, you know, standard. If I travel for work, and you know, my theory is as soon as I leave the door, like I'm on company time, but it's the same. But I don't travel first class. I don't stay in 5-star hotels. I don't have a you know, a per diem of, you know, 20 grand across like the entire season where I have 4 weeks off in during. So
20 grand divided by
that payment,
162.
that payment alone needs to show some sort of accountability. I feel like for these bad calls, accountability or you know, or versus embarrassment. Like these dudes are getting booed out. 50-foot jumbotrons telling them that their call was bogus and out, just getting raked to the coals every game, dude.
Ryan, the math you were just doing, it's like $100 to $125 per day.
I was gonna say like almost 130. Yeah.
So
yeah, it's
which is a nice meal or two. You know?
I was gonna say for a day.
And you're making $500,000.
Damn, should have been an umpire.
You can leverage some of that.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
no, what's crazy is I just did it like for the like let's just say you got the veteran like, you know, stipend right there. So you're at $500,000, whatever. We'll say $500,000. That is
we'll do Bucknors.
That's
we'll do Bucknors.
That's over $3,000 per game. Per game. That is unreal.
That's pretty
so
good.
Yeah, fired.
And you're not
I
paying
used
a dime.
I used to feel bad. I used to feel bad. Fuck
Bro,
you. Make the call.
He went 6 for 8 in overturned calls in one game.
He missed 6 straight. Yeah,
he missed. He missed
in one
them.
series.
Like,
it was one. It was one.
They were overturned.
Series.
They called it. They called 8 of them. 6 of them of his were overturned. 75%. And this dude's getting like 35 grand or 35,000 a game.
So word on the street is, so he took a fastball to the face mask, and he's on concussion protocol. The players union, maybe it was on purpose. No, it was off a foul tip, so it was hard to plan that out.
Tip.
Yeah,
he probably called it a strike.
He took that thing. He called it a strike.
He was mid strike. He's like, yeah.
He was like, foul tip, ball, pink.
But he's in concussion protocol.
He's in concussion protocol. So like when he comes back, like I hope I hope all is well. So I don't know, like I think this year will be really telling. It's a long season, obviously, and I think being over 50%, particularly like there's those like fractional calls, like Ryan was just saying too, where it's like you can't blame someone for that. And then like if they get on like, I've been at a blackjack table, like sometimes like you make the right call, but it's like the wrong
It's
call
unlucky.
because of luck. Exactly. So,
Yeah.
but I think there is a standard there. Like you are cream of the crop, right? Like, I mean, you are being very well compensated to do your job. Like, what is it? Like, what is the repercussion if there is any? Like sending
Well,
a major league umpire back down to the minors would be
crazy.
devastating. Like that $3,000 per game, Nick, that you quoted would go to $3,000 for the month.
For the
Like,
season?
how do I live? Like, my
How do
Bentley's
I
not going to
live?
fill itself up.
Working at Home Depot and
Well, is this
calling
just
games on the weekend.
Is this
Yeah.
just a transition so that it all takes over? I mean, you imagine how much faster the game will be without all of the challenges and everything. It's just automatic
Could you
strike
imagine?
ball.
You just can't you can't argue it.
Yeah, it'd be like playing a video game, right? It's just like instant. Like, yep, there's no arguing with anybody. It just happens. I don't know,
I
like
think
that.
that's
It's possible.
I don't know, but then it takes the
Gotta
because
fun
like
out
all
of
that.
watching a manager and an umpire, like the home plate umpire, just get into it is pretty fun. Like,
Yeah,
like
dude.
you got like 2 chihuahuas just barking, not biting. But
I mean, the human error makes sports just awesome sometimes and hateful at the same time. You know what I mean? Like,
well, it's intended to be entertaining, right? And like humans are
successful.
entertaining. Computers are
and
not.
give you something to talk about.
Exactly.
Well,
well,
interesting thing though. But what I find funny is I found this this nice little snippet for like run production and ERAs. So after this whole system, it's actually been benefiting pitchers. ERAs have gone down by 0.22, which I mean may not seem a lot to a normal person, but that 0.2 is incredibly a lot. That's a lot of runs in 162 games.
I'm
And
about to say
even with
that's
that,
just right now. That's
yeah. And I mean, there's all like you talk about it, the stolen walks, the strike zone, the lower part of the strike zone where a lot of the human error comes into play. The ABS has actually increased it by plus 25 to plus 38% points. Like that's an increase on the lower edges of the zone. That's huge. Like that's getting it right. So I mean, like think about the World Series. Like how many of those low balls actually should have been, or how many of those low balls should have been balls and not strikes, or vice versa. Would that have changed Toronto's trajectory and potentially helped them win a World Series? So
you
it's
never know
interesting.
because you got to get the calls right because they only have 2 challenges. So there's almost a chess game to that's going to be played in the playoffs. So it's all raw.
yeah.
It's only the first month, if that,
Yeah,
of baseball. Not
it's
even.
really
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
early
think
and
about early, and we got tons to talk about it. We can go on forever about this ABS. It's historical.
It's really cool.
it's
Historical.
To be completely
there's
honest.
been
It's
542 challenges so far, and
A lot.
they are getting overturned 55% of the time, over half the time. So like it is
A 50.
improving. Like it is like actually correcting mistakes. If they weren't being overturned, then there would be an argument that maybe it's not needed. But 55, like over half the time, when someone challenges, they have really good intention of why they're challenging. Like they're correcting something that got missed. So
yeah. I mean it's huge.
it's
What do you?
uncharted territory though for sure. Like I don't know where
Decent
this is
chunk.
going.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I don't know.
it could ultimately lead to, and I don't know. I think I was talking to my mother. Shout out to Candy. She was talking about. She was like, "Well, what do you do with that?" She's like, "What does it turn into? Like, has anybody seen Terminator?" And I was like, "Well, it's not getting to Skynet just yet." But I did turn around and say, "Well, you could just take away the home plate umpire, and just have them out in the field." Because I mean, it really you would need them out there because how many cameras would you have to put on a field to get every out at a base or a tag out? Like, how many cameras would you actually have to have in a stadium to get that right?
All right. Well, how many umpires are there total? And how
They
much are
already
they getting
have
paid
it.
each? And how much does a camera cost?
They
I don't know if
already
the math is going to work out there.
Why are we
They
getting
already
already
have every
have it.
camera in the world for
because
broadcasting.
and you can challenge the bases.
Yeah,
You
so
can do
now they
that
have-
in the game now.
Mhm.
Because you
That's a
got to
part of the game
rain
already.
on my parade.
Mismanaged in
I
the
didn't mismanage nothing. It was
building.
a valid point.
building.
I mean,
God,
the next
no, you're
logical
weird.
step is cyborg players. Do we replace the players?
Fuck it.
Man against
Everything's
machine.
AI
Like, I
on
think
TV. There's no live
expansion
sports
team.
anymore.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, just saying, like, it'd be cool to see.
It's MLB The Show.
Yeah,
just video
like
game style.
a robot team that goes against a human.
Being played by the players. There you go.
Ooh,
Just like
I hit
just to like
or a bunch of kids with some controllers.
Yeah.
dude, what was that Gerard Butler game
And
or movie?
this kid's 12 years old.
He just smoked.
Hey, gosh, it's that kid. He's like, I hit
That would be
dingers.
cool.
It'd be awful.
Where's
Get
Big
outta
Al
here.
now?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All
Yeah,
right,
Big
we
Al,
went
I
down.
hit dingers.
We veered off the tracks a little bit.
Yeah.
Nah.
To
Well,
the crazy
all right.
side. We
We're
got
bringing it
all
back.
mismanaged.
Yeah, we're
Sorry,
bringing
maniacs.
it back. Yeah, we got that
Either
right.
way,
Yeah, the misfits are just
Which one?
maniacs. Those guys. Them's people.
I'll get it one day, dude. I'll get it one day.
Well, I guess that would bring us into our
does
next.
this bleed
our
into
next
the
point.
NFL?
I think it. Yeah, it does it.
Mhm.
Like, because what do we got going on right now in the NFL, right?
They're
Oh,
trying
you
to get a new agreement with the CBA.
Yeah,
So the
sure
refs, because
They're
of what
holding out.
Jason just said about the umps. Look at what they're getting paid.
Phew. Yeah, that's a
so
that's a
that's
whole
3 sticking
subject
points
we're gonna
for
get
NFL
into.
referees, and this is one of them. They want to be paid
Okay.
like MLB umps. That is
right.
a lot. So right
Oh,
now,
yeah.
a referee makes around $385,000, and that's it. They
Is
don't get
that
all the
all of-
extras, the vacation.
Is that all of them though? So you're talking about?
I think it's just an average.
It's just an average.
It's-
Okay, so you're talking about because the whole crew
Yeah,
would consider, you've got the white hat, and you've got like a back judge, side judge, then you have the chain gang.
Yeah,
and
call it NFL officials. A chain gang? I don't. Do they qualify? What? I don't know.
hey,
It's usually
they're
some
putting their
kid in
bodies
some
on the
sports.
line.
That's true. We have seen some
their
gruesome
bodies on the
chain
line.
gang injuries.
Dude, it's bad, and in college too. But
So
okay,
All right, fellas. Let's go refill our drinks, take a break. Let's get right back into what we're talking about.
all
sounds
right,
good.
yeah, let's do it. Take a break.
Love you.
We're back. Let's talk some more stuff, dudes. We got a lot to uncover, man. We got a lot. The NFL, we were just touching on the MLB and their refs, or umpires, excuse me. it's bleeding over into the NFL, gentlemen. It is happening. They're looking into things, all types of changes all over. It's could be a historical year in NFL as well. We don't know. We don't know.
As far as the
Gentlemen,
refs,
what do you guys
yes.
think about it?
The refs might not even
It's how-
officiate this year.
Yeah,
we
we're
They
talking
might
might
about,
have
not
scabs
even.
all year.
yeah, you're talking about like some
Ugh.
D2,
Fatalities.
D3 refs. That's not good.
Ugh.
Yeah.
What year was
when,
that? The last time we had that? What was the last time? When was that year? Didn't we have both refs for a minute?
I think that was
I'll
I think you're thinking of that Keanu Reeves movie. No.
yeah.
The Replacements. Classic.
Was it Russell in
Classic.
Seattle with Tate?
Was it with Golden Tate? Oh, right. That was it. So that was like that was the tying catch in the end zone.
Yeah.
If
Was it
Golden
that
Tate
year?
was still there. So you're talking about 2006, 2007? I'm guessing.
No,
Totally.
Computer.
I think that's too far of a jump.
I don't think so. Russell Wilson was what?
2012.
Yeah, I was
2012.
so close.
Right?
So close.
Yeah.
Uh,
2012.
So close.
I mean, in
We don't want
years,
that again.
Oh, get
Still a
this. So
decade
at the
away.
time, the league
Decade
recruited. So this year they're recruiting from D1, D2, and D3, not D1, D2 and D3.
Oh,
Back in
even worse.
2012, they recruited from Division 3 high schools and the Lingerie Football League.
Vince McMahon's LFL. Oh no, he was
Yes.
XFL.
No,
But
oh
still
yeah,
the-
the
He was
LFL.
both.
but
I think
yes.
he was at his hands of both.
Anyway, more of a
I
fun
don't-
fact. Fun.
I don't want to talk
Crowd
about that.
pleaser.
All right, so
It's
real quick before we
lingerie
kind
league.
of dive into particulars with the refs and like kind of what they're
Yeah.
asking for and what the NFL does or doesn't want to give them. If we have scabs this year, they already have it in place that every play can be reviewed in New York, basically at
Why do
NFL
you-
headquarters.
Makes
So,
me wonder
like,
why they were bringing that up.
The time it would take for an NFL game to transpire, all NFL games, to actually like play out. Like,
Mhm.
I'm sure these refs are very good on the D2 and D3 level, but like, damn,
Bruh. That can add a whole hour to the game.
it's going to be really painful to watch. Like, Red Zone might go to commercial a few times.
He's a no.
And we got the Octobox. Every game is in review.
Yep. Back to New York. Yeah, New York in all games.
Like, could you imagine? And the server in New York shuts down. You're on your
Shuts
own.
down.
Crap.
Too many reviews at once.
Yeah, I can. Okay, so in reality, the refs need to get paid, so we don't have to deal with that as a fan.
So what do the refs want?
So
Money.
3 things. Yeah, money. And then, well, there's 3 things that they don't want, I should say. So they don't want less money.
Mm-hmm.
They
Oof.
don't want to be
Yeah.
punished for poor officiating. So the NFL wants to send them to the UFL for poor performance to like rehab, which is
Calibrate?
ridiculous.
Rehab.
So like, again, like kind of taking a nod back to the umpires, like what is their punishment going to be? I assume they have a vested interest in the outcome of this as well.
I
But
bet.
lastly, it's the referees right now are all part-time. And the NFL wants them to all be full-time employees for a very minimal raise.
Yeah,
And
because
just
what are they
based
getting?
on, go ahead, Nick.
Oh, what are they getting paid right now?
I think the average is around $385,000. So for a 17-game slate, that ain't bad
That's
for part-time work.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah,
No
I guess
insurance.
you could get your own, but Oh, because they're part-time.
If you're working on the weekend just during football season, that ain't bad. But yeah, no, they don't get benefits. They don't get pension.
Benefits.
There's no
Jeez.
benefits.
A lot of these refs have like other careers, lawyers, pilots, etc., that allow them that flexibility. I don't know many lawyers that have that kind of flexibility, but
not the good ones.
Corporate, yeah, in-house
the
attorneys.
good ones. My cousin Vinny, you know?
You're just a dentist.
Not a doctor.
No, the defense is wrong. I had to. My bad. I'm sorry.
You're all good.
Mismanaged. So what? They want them to go full time?
They want full
time. They want the
benefits?
same as the umps.
Yeah, there's like meaning that they'd be year round. There'd be training individually. Like this would actually make the referees better, right? Like I mean,
agreed.
In theory, like if they're part time, they're showing up on the weekends. It's like, oh, well, no wonder they're missing these calls.
And this is their skill, you know.
So
yeah, it's like picking up a rec league. I'm like, oh yeah, I can manage. I'll call the kickball game at the rec. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, outside of
it's not that
outside of Ed Hockey League, who's taking it seriously.
Well, yeah, right.
No one.
Yeah.
What did Ed Hockley do on the side?
Well, he's been lifting.
Getting jacked.
He's definitely like not missing any gym time.
I mean, I think they have to come, because the thing is obviously both sides are going to want to take advantage of one another. They have to come to some sort of compromise. I think if the refs want to get paid more, if the refs want to get paid more, take the punishment. Be good at your job. Like, if you want more money, because I mean, look, like we're regular guys. We fuck up our job, we may get fired. Well, except for Ryan, he owns his own business. Jerk. Wagwam.
And if we want more money, we
got to do more.
More.
You're talking about
most of the time.
You're talking about 18 to 16 games. Is that what you're saying?
That's
what they're doing.
17.
That's
18,
really not that much work for the money that they're getting.
I agree. Do you want to do the per game tally there, Nick?
Yeah, I could do that for show. Show.
I'm just saying. So
I ain't good at math.
When you're talking about the umps and the bleed over, is it particularly a bleed over because it's very different in a 162 game season?
It is over 100.
That is a way more work. And even with the 4 weeks off, say you miss 10 games if you're being rough.
Yeah. You're getting 22,000 a game.
Maybe being underestimated. Either way, we'll say 150 games. 12.
Sorry, I think I messed that up.
No,
20, a lot.
Yeah, over 20 grand a game.
It's a lot.
Yeah, dude. You're getting over 20 grand a game. But are they getting? So we're talking about the bleed over. MLB refs umps get everything paid for: hotels, flights, first class flights, nonetheless. And their meals, they're per diem. Now, I understand baseball they make a lot of money, but so does the NFL.
Yeah.
You know, so that's
umpires
the thing.
Let me look real quick.
I mean, to the two, if we're going to compare the two, you know, the umps are working 150 some or 130 some games. You know, they got the 4 weeks off. So
easy.
Where the NFL is working 17, 18 weeks, give or take. The White Caps get chosen for all the playoffs. But of course, I'm assuming the White Caps get more money than, say, the Chain Gang or
So MLB umpires,
MLB
umpires are full-time employees of Major League Baseball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's
they
because they work so much.
That's the wordage that gets them their money.
Yeah.
So for us that have worked a 1099, these NFL referees are high-paid contractors.
The NFL makes made $23 billion in annual revenue, and that was 24-25. That was last season. And that marks a 14% increase from the previous year. So
And
you
they wanna
can't
give
tell me that they
6%.
don't. Yeah, and you can't tell me that they can't. That I think they could pay those refs. Like, if I'm going to be honest about it, because I mean, shoot,
Damn
like
right.
single tickets and beer alone, just a single ticket to a game and some beer at a game grossed over $432 million. It's a lot of tickets, it's a lot of beer. If I'm going to put my money towards a stadium, you better be paying them damn refs to get that shit right. Like, that's unreal.
Facts, bro.
Unreal.
Yeah.
So,
From a salary cap perspective, this year was nice. It was almost an 8% increase. 9% the year before that, 13% the year before that, 8% the year before that, 14% the year before that. There was a dip in 21, but yeah, I mean, why not align it with a salary cap?
I think you
I
could.
don't know. Yeah.
Now,
I mean, that would be like my, my logical, like,
What's the league minimum?
I mean,
What's the league minimum for the players?
a mill.
I think
5 something?
veterans minimum.
No.
Man, I'm talking about the
it
clipboard.
depends on
I'm talking about
for the
backup.
player or for the. Oh, okay.
Yeah, player.
Yeah, you got the backup. You got the backup quarterback to the backup, holding the clipboard. Going, hey, nice throw, Johnny. A mill. I mean, dude, I could do that. I'll take a hit for 17 weeks.
Yeah, so it depends on how
Oh,
long. So minimum salary like increases year over year, but like once you hit 7 years, it sits at 1.3 mil, and then going forward. So that's like the smallest amount you can get paid. Side note, that's the amount the Raiders are paying Kirk Cousins this year.
Yeah.
Atlanta's paying the rest this year.
Jeez. Atlanta really wanted
boy.
out of that. But yeah.
Raiders only owe Kirk Cousins 1.3 mil. They can cut him after the season and be done. After that, like, flashy contract they signed.
That's
So that
ridiculous.
guaranteed 20's coming from Atlanta?
Yep.
No, this year I think it was
Wow.
like 8, and then like the rest is like deferred. I don't know. I'd have to look
Nope.
at it, but yeah.
Well, okay. So
Either
so let's just say 1.3.
Anyways,
You
back to
still,
topic.
if you pay the refs 1.3, fine. I think they go for it. And I think if you're gonna make them full-time employees and do all this, if you're gonna give them the status of full-time employee, then they need to have benefits. Something that will entice it. Like, give them flights, give
Yeah.
them health. I mean, Tom Brady has Hertz rent a car. Let Tom Brady give him some rental cars. Let him get that nice Escalade to the game.
I feel like we were talking about with the umpires to this, they can, NFL and MLB can look at each other and kind of get a feel for it. Like how, like NFL looks at MLB, like how should we benefit our refs / umps better? You know what I mean? And then MLB, like, how do we stay away from, certain things, like just look at each other, try to help out.
Well, can we please avoid the Fail Mary? Please. From 2012. We need to avoid it at all costs. No one wants
Well,
that.
That was bad.
Well, what do you think,
That was
Ryan?
opening night, right, too?
Yeah, what do you think, Ryan?
I'm there. I doubt it all. I think it's a slippery slope. Downhill. It's going to go down. They're going to do it anyways. It's more about the entertainment and how long it's going to take for us to actually watch these damn games.
Well, let's
Because this
do
is going to happen. They're not going to sign it until they get what they want. So
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So let's do the first buying the hype or selling the lie.
All right, let's do it.
NFL referees will miss games this year. Are you buying the hype?
yes.
Yeah. Right at this current
100%.
moment where we stand. Yep.
You don't think they get the whole summer to figure it out?
I think we're selling a lie here, guys.
I want to go with Nick
It's
on
next
this one. I think September
It's
being the
next
kickoff.
month.
I mean, I was about to say, doesn't the season start next month? Technically,
I don't care about. I don't care about pre. I don't. Who cares about the preseason? It's regular season.
I care about
That's when they got to get it done.
I don't care about it. That's refs, buddy. That's gotta be
preseason
calibration.
That the pressure from the NFL, or sorry, the pressure to the NFL, seeing the replacement refs in preseason, is going to like make them, in my opinion, this is me buying or selling the lie. Yeah, that's it. Got it, nailed it.
Mismanaged.
Yeah, mismanaged. No, I think if it gets to preseason and the refs haven't come to an agreement with the CBA and the NFL, like the preseason will do it. The preseason will tip it over the edge. I think. I think
it'll be the turning point to bring them back or not.
Yeah, call it hope-timism that I hope the refs are there the first week.
All right.
But,
so we're pretty much we're split on that. So Ryan, Luke, you guys are buying the hype, and Jason and I are selling the lie. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Done.
All right. So let's see
Jojo.
here. I mean, dude, that just seems crazy to me. I don't know. Just
it would be
Schick, I'm with you. I'm with you on what you said about the preseason, though, fully. If it doesn't go right by then, and they have to use those replacements throughout the preseason, and they're already trashed in preseason, they'll force the NFL their hand to try to either sign them or vice versa. If these dudes are actually nailing it, and these challenges is not taking forever or going right, then they're going to look at those refs like, see what I got? Tommy's doing the same thing you're doing. I'm paying him half the price right now.
That's
and he's full time. And he's willing to be full time. You know what I mean?
All right. Well,
imagine being a D2 or D3 ref and like getting this opportunity, and that's how it plays out. Like, oh shit! Like I just got my big break. I jumped over D1, went right to the NFL.
I jumped over everything. Screw all you guys that's been in there for years.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
So
I knew I was good.
Okay, so I guess we kind of look at it from a different point of view as far as buying the hype or selling the lie. I guess it brings us back to our buddy old CB Bucknor. Like, instead of having a job, are we gonna say by the All-Star break the man's fired? You think he's gonna be on the sideline? You're gonna be sitting at a desk going, "I wish I had made better calls."
He's staying at 75%. He's gonna be the reason that makes MLB have to come up with a rule punishment per se for this.
Yeah, I say he has to drag.
It's probably phrasing in the CBA, depending on like what they can do with him. As if he started the season, I imagine he has to finish it, right?
No, I don't think so.
That umpires union is pretty legit
strong
from what I hear. So I don't know the details, but word on the street is like there's already like chatter of like him not finishing the season, and then like using this concussion protocol thing to kind of like ease him into like a desk job. Like, yeah, you're a problem, but keep your salary and go sit at a desk.
And go sit here and help us out.
No more first class flights. Yeah, you don't need to go anywhere.
I like a warm cup of warm milk before I go to bed.
You have
I guess
glass of
shut the
hell up.
So, all right. So the quick and in short version of as far as any sort of the CBA or anything, and which their CBA runs through 2029, so 3 more years. You cannot be terminated solely for bad judgment. Wow, isn't that your whole job? Is to make a judgment?
Ain't that your?
Yeah.
And that's why he won't be fired. Thank you, Ryan.
For poor umpiring, you cannot be. Huh? You did your
job. You can't be fired for
sucking.
You can suck and not be fired.
Yeah, well, like what Ryan said, it's all in the wording, and it says here The union argues that that umpires is a subjective job, and human error is a part of the game.
There you go.
Booyah! There you go. And you can't.
But yet they have to bring in the AB. Wait, but yet the ABS system has to be brought in. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
then if that's part of the wording, then why bring in this ABS system? And be like, sorry, that's what the wording says. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's just how you sidestep it. Look at grocery stores, self checkouts.
Look at them.
Look at
them.
Look, misfits. Go to your local grocery store and look around.
And look at them.
You go look at all them ABS lines. No, it's I hate you all so much. I hope you choke on your spit.
Just look at them.
Just look at it. You have automated checkouts. Like, it's wild. So
with a person that has to help you with like everything,
and a person,
anyways, so
dude, we're getting off topic, but I'm gonna say it anyways because you brought it up, and I bitch to Kayla all the time about that. Don't sit there and stare at me thinking I'm gonna steal something, checking out, and you don't want to open up a register and you want me to charge my own stuff. Don't stare at me like I'm a thief, bro. Open up a register and ring me up properly then if you got a problem.
Well, stop going to Walmart.
Mismanaged.
Mismanaged. All right. So moving on.
I'm calling a lie on that one. Who's
so you're
selling a lie.
Selling a lie.
All right.
On me?
I like that.
Lie on me?
Yeah,
you lie. That's why I always go to checkout. I never do self-checkout. I hate them.
That's bullshit. One item you're going to go to.
I always go self-checkout.
Oh, no, all right. You're right.
Yeah, I don't like talking to people. They can stare at me all they want.
I hate them.
The one question I hate.
Do your job.
The one question I hate when I'm in line.
Corporate cut money.
Did you find everything okay? No, because if I did, I didn't find shit.
I wouldn't be here if I, Oh, you just reminded me. Yeah.
You just reminded me.
Shit. All right. So
are we buying Bucknor or are we selling Bucknor?
So
buying the hype or selling the lie?
Yeah, buying that he's not going to be there past mid-year, like actually umpiring. I'll buy that.
I'm calling no.
I'm selling the lie. I'm going with the wordage.
They're not going to. Yeah, they're not. They're phrasing.
It's contract.
They ain't touching
him.
They can't.
They'll find a way to stop him. They'll, like Schick said, they'll find a way to stop him from being an umpire. Like, oh, your concussion, oh, something. There'll be some sort of
just take the rest of the year
with it.
Sit at a desk. Don't worry about it.
And pull him away, and they'll find some silly job for him next year.
Yeah. Can't he just take one of his weeks of vacation? You know.
Pull it off.
Come back.
Like we're gonna fast track the rest of your vacation for the career.
Or he takes concussion time, and then they make him take his vacation time, and it equals out the rest of the time of the season.
Man, look at you thinking.
As if he came back and he started missing calls, it's like, oh, lingering effects of the concussion. It's like they don't want that.
So
they gotta get checked by a doctor.
The hype. They're gonna find a way. Is my prediction.
Well,
they're not going to fire him, but they'll find a way to make him not ump. That's my
exactly.
To find a way.
So yeah. Well, I'm buying the hype.
We're split on that.
To find the hype.
We're split.
MLB, help us
split
out.
Again.
Split again, gentlemen. Split again.
I would say what, something that just came across the desk no more than a couple hours ago. Dexter Lawrence requesting a trade. Ooh. Giants fans out there, they all did that old oh no. But
no more.
Let's really think about this. Let's really think about this. He can request a trade all he wants. Ryan made this point. Why don't you go ahead and
go ahead.
Okay. So Dexter Lawrence still has 2 years left on his contract. He can't fucking go anywhere. We own him. Well, I can't say
He has no control.
He has no control. He can request it all he wants. It's a business. They can say no. Because, I mean,
so
well, that's fine.
he wants a raise.
He's out of guaranteed money, and he's probably MC hammered all his money everywhere else. So, like every other.
He's also looking around the landscape.
That dance got him some money.
Okay.
Sexy
no,
Jesse.
I know, man. I heard he patented
that's
it.
sexy.
But yes, okay, you're right.
Nice.
The landscape is like
No, he did.
Defensive linemen are getting.
Well, he's now
paid.
the 11th. Yep, the defensive tackles. He's the 11th highest paid defensive tackle. So that hurts his pride a little bit. Is it worth us like
But it's better than the
restructuring and
last.
like extending?
But what?
No.
But what do we do? But
Find a
with
trade
that,
partner and get something for it.
you like
We'll
that?
get a lot for him, dude. We get a lot for him.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I said this back in like our first episode.
You did, yeah.
That we might be looking. It's all coming to fruition. I'm killing it.
Well, okay.
I'm so torn on this.
Yeah.
Rystradamus.
But I mean, and even with that, you're asking for a trade right when we get a brand new coach. Give it a chance, man. Like,
I just had to come across my scroll bar that. Oh, go ahead.
No, man, you finish up. What
John
are you
Harbaugh. No, that John Harbaugh said that everyone is expendable. No one's better than the team.
Yeah, I read that too.
Okay. Well, it looks like
a couple hours ago he said they feel like they could work it out.
He said sexy Dexy.
No, that came after a Thibodeau talk. They were talking about Thibodeau and how he could be traded. And then it balled into like the whole team is expendable. They could be traded.
Yeah. Well, I think when Dex came up, Harbaugh said, what did he say? It was something along the lines of like,
He's a
I
good
think
player,
we can work
but
this out.
Yeah.
It was more optimism than
I think it can work out. Yeah. Let's bring his homie in. Let's bring his best friend in. That's on a free agency. Bring in Wilkinson. They can be besties on the line. Have some fun. I think that would work out. Bring his Clemson bestie, right? Clemson, right?
But but if you think about it, wouldn't it be nice to get like 2 first-round picks, or at least a first and a second, and maybe a player from some sucker team called Jacksonville? Like,
I just saw a trade proposal I thought was decent that I came across. I thought was not bad.
I like that one.
Go ahead,
when I shared with you guys, it was you brought up the Jags. Jags get Dexter and 2026 6th-round pick. We turn around and get Brian Thomas Jr., the wide receiver, 2026 2nd round and 4th round pick.
We got a high
we'd get a 2nd rounder and a 4th rounder, and that reunited of them LSU boys at wide receiver. That ain't bad. I would take it if it was 2 2s in a heartbeat, or 2 and a 3 per se, or even a 1 and a 4.
Where's Jacksonville?
I mean, we get OBJ.
Yeah, that's a lot of talk about that.
While you're looking up that Jacksonville, I mean, I've got 3 and these are all super okay. If we were to trade, who's interested? Who actually is in contention? The Raiders. So you think about Sexy Dexy and Max Crosby. Pretty awesome. That'd be a heck of a defensive line right there.
If they get Crosby's contract worked out.
The Chargers.
Ooh, Chargers.
And even though they are strapped for cap space, the Vikings could get creative and figure it out. But
Vikings defense is really good.
Mm-hmm.
They don't. Vegas has
a couple teams out there, bro.
If he wants 30 mil, Yeah,
Who's young that can afford
Tennessee.
that? He wants 30+ mil a year, guys. He said they're saying he wants 30+ a year.
Yeah,
He wants 10 more. He wants 10 more.
So
He
then
wants
give
10
it.
more.
That's expensive.
yeah,
Give
we
it.
are strapped. We have 7.5 mil of cap space.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
we
can't.
haven't had the
We
draft
can't
yet.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
so okay. Well then, Ryan, when you said San Francisco, this one pops up. A trade package could include a 2nd-round pick and a 4th-round pick and Brandon Ayuk.
Nah, I'd rather take that from Jaguars and get Brian
yeah.
Thomas.
Ayuk wants he wants a lot. He's still a free agent he's a free agent, isn't he?
Ayuk, I believe so.
Oh, not Ayuk. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the other kid from not Ayuk.
You talking about Jawan
Jennings. Thank you,
Jennings?
Juwan Jennings. Mhm.
Okay.
Juwan
Well,
Jennings.
so even with that, Dexter Lawrence, like, it's a business. They still have you for 2 years. If you want that money, play well, do your job, and then figure it out after that. But for right now, you're a Giant for 2 years. Period.
You're a Giant for 2 years. I mean,
Yeah.
other
So, I mean,
good
are we-
fits though that could afford that. You got the Bears. They could have. They're young, got some money,
Yeah.
looking for some disruptors with Dennis Allen and at defensive coordinator now.
Okay.
I'm buying the trade.
You're buying it.
I hate to
After
say it.
talking
You might be
through it, I'm
Emotionally-
buying it.
I'll buy the trade just from like a want standpoint, but no, I'll sell the lie. I think they'll work it out. I don't
want a trade partner. I don't want a player in exchange. I want that 1st-round pick or within that like 2 and 3, not a 2 and 4.
Yeah, I hear you.
I would
like
want that.
a better package than that.
Okay.
Yeah. No, we
And
can't
if you
give
want
him
him
away.
this year, you want him now, we get something in this draft.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. So
Do the
I
Bills
would
have anything to
say
give up?
Go ahead, Nick.
they're
Go
sold.
ahead, Nick. Yeah, let's go ahead.
Oh, no, that's fine. I mean, if we're done with Dexter, I was gonna say we've got a couple more things that we can do, like a quick rapid fire.
Let's do
About
it.
just 3. All right. So, you could say, I don't know, give yourself about 15 seconds, say what you need to say, and move on from that. Max
Rapid
Crosby.
fire.
Do we, Max Crosby, are we going to, are we going to, are they going to get moved from the draft? Is Max Crosby moving or is he staying?
I think he stays.
You think, okay.
I
I
think he
said
stays
this
as well.
back in the other one.
Okay. Okay.
Because they still have
Okay.
the most draft. If they want to keep him, he restructures. He wants to be in Vegas. Boom. I'm done.
If he restructures, if he's down to restructure, he stays. That's the
Okay.
only way. That's the only way.
The rumor, so just what I saw, Patriots are looking to sign AJ Brown. They're trying to trade for AJ Brown. If they whiff on that, their attention and their capital that they've been saving up to get AJ Brown will then be directed to get Max Crosby.
Okay.
So
And on a
I think
Vrabel
one
defense,
piece has to fall.
he'd be beast.
Okay.
I know. I'd be
All
scared.
right. Now,
But he stays, in my opinion.
stays. I agree. I think he stays.
If he
I don't
doesn't
think he's going
restructure,
anywhere.
he's gone.
Yeah.
If he doesn't restructure, he's gone. They can't afford him.
Well, that's fair.
Yes, they can.
So
I think they paid a lot this offseason for a lot of people, didn't they not?
They still
They
have
got
a lot of
24
money.
mil cap space left, so
They still have a lot of money.
they had
George
the most.
Okay, never mind. He stays.
George Pickens. He has the tag and trade on him. Do they make room and just get rid of him now, or do they keep him? Do they trust that CD Lamb can make it through an entire season? I'm gonna go with George Pickens stays. I don't think they'll trade him. I think Jerry Jones is a dinosaur and he will not change his ways. He's gonna keep him.
He's keeping him. He helps.
It'll just force him to have to pay for him. How much money do they have?
But he won't
They
pay
have
for
enough
him.
money.
You're just going to get one more year out of him and let him go again.
They got 15
Jerry
mil
Jones don't
cap
pay
space.
his players.
But his
So
franchise
enough
tag
to
is,
pay for somebody.
Yeah, but he's
they
already.
have-
I mean, what's CD making?
A lot.
It's a lot
He
more
already
receiver
paid.
room.
He already paid CD. He already paid Dak.
Imagine if CD gets traded.
On Williams just got the money.
Yeah, Javonte
running
Williams
back.
just got signed for
Javonte.
3 years for a nice chunk.
It was
Deshaun
on,
signed something.
So CD
Yeah.
Lamb is 4 years, 90 mil. His current.
Ferguson, excuse me.
So he is currently looking at 22 a year, 22.5, but no guaranteed money.
I don't know who would go for a trade with the Cowboys to get Pickens.
Oh,
I think he plays on the tag this year and he moves next year.
Hold on, I lied about that. That was Dexter Lawrence, not CD Lamb. Why did you do that to me?
Oh my God.
I know,
Either way, I'm saying he stays as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think
All right, so
he wants to be there. He wants to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so next one, Devontae Adams. I mean, we're talking about a 34-year-old into his final year with the Rams. You know,
with their other wide receiver in rehab, he's staying, bro. He's an end zone threat. He ain't going nowhere until Puka gets out of rehab, bro.
I know. That puts all fantasy drafts up in the air. We need some clarity.
And even if he comes out, does he accidentally go back mid-season? All those questions come out. I think he stays until Puka's out.
Yeah, it depends if they get someone in the draft, I would say.
Yeah. Well,
Puka will be out. Puka will be out of rehab. There ain't no way he's going to be in there for that one.
But do they take that chance the whole season?
I would.
Do they give one more time for the ban to do it? They were that close.
Last year.
Stafford ain't got much either in that back. Do they just give them all a hoorah push? They just did the defensive moves they needed. Their offense is unlocked.
Rams actually have cap. I didn't realize Rams had cap space. They have no draft picks. That's maybe, yeah, they don't have draft picks. They have cap space though. They have 28 million cap space.
They don't care about draft picks.
Well, because they're current. They do have a number 1. They got a 13 from Atlanta. So they could, yeah.
Oh yeah, they're 13th. Yeah, 13th.
They have the 13th pick in the first
round. They have potential to replace him.
It's a good receiver class too. There's like 3 top echelon, well-rounded dudes, and then there's like a handful of others that are like very suitable and can fit a McVay system.
Oh, 100%. That Lemon, that Lemon kid from USC, that's a McVay system kid right there. Makai Lemon. If he drops to 13,
according to his attorney, Levy McCathern, the decision following off-field incidents, including a lawsuit alleging assault. Though his lawyer states he's entering treatment before these allegations and will be ready for team activities. He says he needs improvement on his overall behavior. I imagine he just gets in a lot of fights and has.
Yeah. Do you guys know
who's that? Puka?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It sounds like he drinks a lot and gets in fights. I mean, you saw how drunk he was in that one. The
move comes amid a civil lawsuit accusing him of assaulting a woman and making anti-Semitic comments, which his attorney strongly denies, calling the incident horseplay.
Horseplay?
The bite marks.
That's malarkey.
Yeah. But he's in rehab, and he was checked into rehab before the things came out too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Nick, Makai Lemon. So on the mock draft database, there's a website, you guys should check it out. It's upon the consensus mock draft. So like basically averaging kind of like where everyone thinks everyone's going. Makai Lemon goes 11 to Miami. Jordan Tyson out of Arizona State, receiver, he goes to the Rams at 13.
Ooh,
you can see that. He's like,
so like
if they get
they could. They could ultimately. So, I mean, for me, I'm selling the lie. I could see them getting rid of Devontae Adams.
Me too. Yep. I can see it happening. Also, I won't be surprised if they don't.
Damn.
That's true too.
You guys kind of torn my feelings. I could see it now.
That's the point.
I don't know.
I mean, you could be on the fence.
What's the middle?
I still think one more time.
What's in between buying the hype and selling the lie? Like maintaining the farm or something?
Yeah, just maintaining the farm.
I still think that he.
Yeah, just maintain the farm.
I still think he stays home. Stays one more time with
riding the fence.
There it is.
Okay.
Fence.
All right. And I mean, I guess one little piece, I'd say, just something real quick. Ty Simpson. Apparently, the Steelers want him.
Who the fuck is that?
Ty Simpson?
Dude.
Yay.
I mean,
I've been battle with Will Howard.
I mean, why not? I mean, apparently,
who's the last Alabama quarterback to do anything?
Jalen Hurts.
Boy, Oklahoma made him what he is.
For 1 year?
Who's up there that would need Ty Simpson?
Yeah,
nobody.
1 year.
Because Mendoza's going
Bryce
to the
Young's
Raiders.
coming on.
Isn't it Bryce Young?
Yeah, so
let's see here.
They're saying
AJ McCarron.
They're saying they're saying Pittsburgh would jump in front of the Jets. So Jets have the 16th pick. Tampa has the 15th. Pittsburgh would make a deal with Tampa just to jump in front.
Jets, don't do that to that kid. Don't do that. Don't do that to Ty Simpson. Don't do that.
Let's do this. Like by the hype, is Ty Simpson going to go in the first half of the first round? So the top 16.
15?
Yes.
Yeah, 16.
I'm selling that.
Yes.
His hype is crazy right now.
His hype is crazy. I don't know. There's some people out there. I want to sell it. I'll say he goes bottom of the first, if not early in the second.
I say he's gonna get Shadur Sanders. Fourth round, baby.
What we'll do, what we can do, is we can save that for our next episode because we have a lot more to come. Drafts coming up soon, gentlemen.
Yeah.
We got our live show coming up soon. Mark the dates, everybody. All my misfits and maniacs out there. Make sure you mark our live first ever live show we'll be doing.
April 23rd, round one. We're gonna do we'll do the first 10 rounds.
April 23rd, 8:15ish.
Yeah, so it's gonna be awesome.
Remember, 10 rounds? You mean the first 10 picks?
Whatever, dude. Don't worry about that.
Jesus.
God, everybody's so worried about what. Shit.
Forget that. We're just going to do how many picks fit in an hour.
Ryan
well,
said
gentlemen,
literally 8 things, and then he's like, "Oh, well, what did you say?"
I feel like it was like basketball where he's like, "Oh, well, don't touch me there, Daddy." What? No.
All right.
Okay. Well, on that note, gentlemen, it's been a great episode. I had a great time. I'm sure you guys did. Hope all of you misfits and maniacs out there.
Oh, you M&M.
Misfits.
Have a great night. See you next week.
See you guys.
Cheers.
Good
night.
night.
Next time. Good. I'm Ron Burgundy.
Night.